this is gonna be our year, right? Just like 2023, 2024, and all the years before that. You have been saying this for years, man. I know you really believe in yourself that this is finally going to be our year and everything will change, but ask yourself why and what changed and what is different this time. Because let's be honest, you didn't give it your all, just like me the years before. But the motivation was always there and the vision, and you had big dreams back then. But it's time to accomplish them and take action. It's time to wake up, bro. Because let's face it, you're special, just like I think I am. So it would be a waste of life, live in alignment with that. Don't let time catch up on you, and don't be like a lot of people with wasted potential and to just start being okay with it. Because I will never be okay with it. You're special and you know it, and that's what's frustrating. So it's time to change some things. First of all, the last years you probably had some fake ideas of I'm going to do this, but you didn't have a system. Just like you maybe said, I'm going to the gym, but you didn't have a workout plan or a specific goal in mind. And with that mindset, things just don't work. And I did the exact same thing the last years. I was saying to myself, this is going to be my year. Everything will change, but it just didn't. But this time, I really believe in myself because I changed some things. And I live in, like I said, alignment with what I want to achieve. I'll make a video about this in the future. Realization of the years are going to pass really fast. And someday it may be too late is what really changed things for me. Because we're not 16 anymore, at least I am. You have to change your identity and not just the actions you're taking. And I know, and you should too, realize that we're both capable of it. Otherwise we would watch TikTok or Netflix or I don't know right now instead of this video. Because this isn't a video for everyone, man. This isn't the trend. So like I said, change your identity and not your actions. I will give an example of this. Let's say there are two people whose New Year's resolutions are stopping smoking. You have person A and person B. Person A has a mindset of I'm trying to quit and we'll see what happens. Person B on the other hand has a mindset of I'm not a smoker anymore. I quit. Which person do you think, honestly believe, has the biggest chance of successfully quitting? Obviously, the person who says I quit has a bigger chance, because that's the law of attraction in a way. He's not doubting himself and we'll see what happens, you know, because that's a stupid mindset in my opinion. If you quit, you quit, otherwise you wouldn't quit. I'm really a big believer in that kind of approach of the law of attraction and say the things you want to happen and actually believe in them. That's a big part. It's called taking yourself seriously and having self-respect. Because if you say I quit, like I also did a lot of times when I still did nicotine, and the moment you use again what you said you weren't using anymore and you feel the rush, it doesn't really feel nice. It feels like you betrayed yourself. You may have seen a lot of people on TikTok or other social media say, yeah, 2026 is going to be the big lock-in and stuff like that. But just know that 90% of those people have already given up basically in February. So don't be one of them. Let it actually become our fucking year, bro. For once. And don't be afraid to speak about it. Let the words vibrate in the universe and watch what happens. Because before you know it, 5 years have passed and you have a child. Or I don't know, whatever. But it's just way more difficult than doing it now. Time is going to pass anyway. Work towards your goals and don't give up. Become unbeatable. Because you know what to do, let's be honest. And I'm not perfect at all at this, because I was a professional procrastinator. And I said this also a lot of times, but now I'm finally sick of it. And I'm really doing my best. And I will get there. You know the video of Shia LaBeouf doing the Just Do It Nike commercial, right? It has become kind of a meme, but try to look at this video in a serious way, because he says it like it is. Use January and February as a head start, because let's be honest, what is really going on in those months? It's a perfect way to not drink for a while, like I'm doing also, and just 100% focus on your goals and what you want to achieve and build your dream life. because a lot of people aren't doing this, so it will always be beneficial to you if you are doing it. It's only 2 months, right? I mean, so you should live like an animal in this period. I know someone who has started to go to the gym lately, and that's a good thing, right? But his mindset is like, you have to motivate me, and if I don't want to go, you have to really motivate me. But I was thinking like, bro, that's not that's not my job, because either way, if I would do that, it wouldn't work. And if you have to stay motivated every single day again, why aren't you even going in the first place? Because I know why I'm going to the gym, and I know why a lot of people are going. So if you really don't want to go and you have no motivation at all, don't go. Because you wouldn't last anyway. A lot of people don't really believe in New Year's resolutions, but I do actually. Because I see it as a fresh start, you know. You can start at zero basically, and I don't really like when people are bashing it, because it always has some positive sides to other people, like myself. So yeah, just wanted to say that. So yeah, Happy New Year everyone, and I really actually believe that this year will be a good year for me and hopefully for everyone. And just give it your all, man. That's all I have to say basically. If you can relate and like this video, you can like, subscribe, comment, and hopefully see you in the next one. Peace.